Hey everybody, Nick Knack here, back again for another video. This time, it's just gonna be another pickups video, and according to the title down below, this is pickups number 23. Now, for these current pickups that I've been doing these past few days or weeks, they kinda have a theme to it. Of course, the week before, the last pickup video I did was mainly thrift stores, flea markets, and pawn shops. The one before that was of course my anime expo, and the one before that were local anime conventions. This pickups video is gonna be pickups or video games that I've got from people off the internet, and as well as friends or people in real life. So yeah, according to what it says here, pickups number 23. So enough of the babbling, let's get started. The first three games I got are from a person on the internet who goes by the name of Chris Dunn. Anybody who's part of the gaming community might know who Chris Dunn is, because the other than Twitter, the most famous thing, or what he's mainly known for, was doing the TV and Lust podcast with Craig from TV and Lust, as well as another person named Seth DeSelem. I would really love to see a comeback of that, but of course, we're all busy, so I understand it not being here, or them going on hiatus. But anyway, a few months or a year ago, he was trying to sell some of his games that he doesn't really play and need. So there were three games I wanted. So I asked him for $25, including shipping. He hooked me up. So I think it was $20, and I gave him an extra $5. So I think in total I got these for $25 or $30. But for those that $30, I got Infamous 2. Yeah, unfortunately it's in the bubble wrap because I still haven't opened them yet. Yeah, Infamous 2, Grand Theft Auto 3, and The Simpsons Hit and Run. I of course really want to get these games because surprisingly I never had Grand Theft Auto 3. I mean, I played it, but I never owned it. And for the most part, this is a really good game in my opinion. And yeah, if it weren't for this game, there would be no Assassin's Creed, Saints Row, Watch Dogs, and all these other sandbox games. Most of you already know that. Infamous 2, I of course got the first one from that PSN hack, and I still haven't gotten the second one, so I got it. And The Simpsons Hit and Run, I remember seeing a whole lot of this game in Game Informer and on TV, and of course it's supposed to be GTA Simpsons, and considering I love GTA and the Simpsons games, some of them for the most part were decent, and I heard this one to be good. Can't wait to try this. The next few pickups were from a deal from one of my brother's friends. According to my brother, he said one of his friends didn't want his N64 collection, so he was willing to sell it for me for $50. That includes the console and a couple of games and controllers. Unfortunately, the console doesn't work, but I don't really mind because I already have an N64 in this. But considering the games that he was willing to sell me were just plain amazing, I couldn't pass it up. And usually I don't brag about prices and whatnot, but considering some of these games go for $50 or more, I had to snag this deal up. So, let me show you what was in this $50 N64 haul. The console, which unfortunately doesn't work, but I don't mind. Maybe if I'm lucky I could find a way to repair this and sell it or give it to somebody else. I think this was like part of a microphone. Yeah, it says mic, so it must be like that microphone stuff. Or like headphones. A controller. The adapter. The AV cord. And a whole bunch of games. Starting with Super Mario 64. For some reason I can't really get into this game while growing up, but considering I finally owned a copy, yeah, surprisingly, I have never owned this. But like, considering I finally got this game, I'm gonna try and get into this and see if I am a fan of this game or not. Because, yeah, I can get into it. So, second try's a charm, or second try. Maybe it will help. Rayman 2. Haven't played this yet, unfortunately, but considering the Rayman games, the first few I've heard are some really good platformers. I can't wait to try this out. I'm not sure if the N64 version is inferior to the other versions, but yeah, I don't mind. Hey You Pikachu. I remember seeing like commercials of this and it was a pretty interesting game. Haven't played it yet, of course, unfortunately. Super Smash Bros. A classic I definitely grew up with, and I think, looking back at it, this has got to be my favorite game during that generation of the PS1, Sega Saturn, and 64. I think this would be my favorite because I had so many fond memories of playing this game growing up. And yeah, I know some people aren't like huge fans of this game or like N64 in general, but hey, sorry that I grew up with N64. And the last game which made the haul worth it was Paper Mario. Again, I still haven't played this, but I can't wait to try this out because I've heard so many good things about the Paper Mario series. And considering it's made by the guys that created Fire Emblem, I'm guessing that's a plus, or it will deliver for me. And the last thing I got for this pickup video was that my boss knows that I love video games. And considering like somebody was like gonna give away these things like to our store or whatnot, he decided to let me have them because my boss is a really amazing guy and he's cool like that. So the things that he got from this deal were like a regular Game Boy box. If anybody's like one of those like collectors and wants this, hit me up maybe. I just hope that that's the full thing. The usual Super Mario Bros. Duck Hunt. A Nintendo Zapper. Some unique Nintendo controller. I don't know what this is, but it looks nice. Another NES controller. Oh, sorry, these are just wires that were just tossed over that I've been having. the adapter, another controller, and this one is yellow as fuck. I wonder if these work, however, still, despite the yellowness. Anybody who's into Nintendo, please tell me about that. Game Boy instruction booklet. And a yellow as fuck Nintendo system, which I think might not be working because we'll get the inside. But yeah, I think I might try this out sooner or later and see if it works. And if it doesn't, oh well. Yeah, but big thanks to my boss for that. So anyway, let me just get these all here. So, yeah, sorry for the clothes, but this all right here is what I've got for like currently for my big haul or pickups and whatnot. So anyway, as always, I want to thank you guys for watching. Take it easy, and until next video. Oh crap. Yeah.